All right, well, like most of the East, officials in Lenoir County are bracing for Florence's potential impacts. Our Kara Gann is at the City Council chambers in Kinston. So, Kara, what can you tell us there?
Maria, yes, I'm here with Mayor Don Hardy. First of all, Mayor, thank you so much for joining us, taking time out of your busy schedule with everything happening right now in Kinston. My first question for you is, what has the city been doing so far in preparation for Hurricane Florence?
We've been getting people in place. We have people on standby, public utilities, swift water rescue teams from across the state. So we are very prepared. You know, I just want the citizens of Kinston to know that we are ready to go, and we're here to do whatever it takes to keep our city safe, our citizens, and to include our emergency response personnel.
Right. What is your biggest concern when it comes to, you know, is it flooding? Is it the wind gusts? What's been going through your head so far?
Well, a little bit of it all. You know, the wind speed, the actual flooding for sure. My concern was the surge, and I believe that we're going to be okay in that instance, but we're going to probably see some flash flooding, and I just wanted people to adhere to the authorities to make sure that they're you know, not going into those areas, using your best decision-making skills, whether you're going to stay or leave. But there's going to be a time where you need to make a decision and go or stay, but make sure that you're safe. So that's my concern, is the flash flooding areas. And there's a list of those areas, and if you want,
go ahead and read us off some of those areas that are, you know, could potentially see some flash flooding. And also in these areas, you might see some red little signs. They look almost like political signs, but they are warning signs, and they read, "This area is flood prone, be cautious." Mayor, why don't you read a couple of those off? Okay,
so we're looking at the Doctors Drive area, Darby Avenue, Stallings Drive, especially between Dale Drive and Lynn Drive. Looking at Morningside Drive, Holland Avenue, near Morningside, Old Snow Hill Road, Woodlawn Drive, Independence near Holland Avenue, DuPont Circle, Daniel Street, Plaza Boulevard, the intersection with Queen Street, Emerson Road, especially between Marshburn Circle to Cary Road, Smarty Road, especially between Clayton Street and Cary Road, Park Avenue near Highway 11, 11 North, Martin Drive, East Washington Avenue near Akin Branch, Mitchell Wooten Housing Complex, Chestnut Street, Macon Street near Akin Branch, Pine Street, East Gordon Street between Akin and Rochelle, Water Street, Miller Street, Sycamore Lane, Mulberry Lane, Elm Road, Rochelle Boulevard, Cypress Street, East Caswell Street between Akin and Myrtle, and any of the south side of Caswell between Cypress and Myrtle. You can look at some prone to flooding areas or flash flooding areas. So I want people to be aware of it, and just watch what you're doing and maintain safety.
Right. Where can someone go to see all of those? Is there a Facebook page or? Right,
you could go to our Kinston EOC page, Facebook, or Kinston EOC on Twitter. Also, you can go to Mayor Don Hardy page. I have shared it. It's up there, so you can go and take a look anytime. So I want people to go and be informed about, you know, the areas that are prone to flash flooding.
Right. And the Kinston Emergency Management Center actually opened today around noon, and the Lenoir County Emergency Management Center opened at 7 when the shelters opened. Mayor, what do you hope these facilities will do for the city of Kinston and Lenoir County?
They're going to do great works because everything goes through the EOC. Lenoir County Emergency Management are doing a great job right now. They're operating 24/7 to include the city's EOC and the county's mobile out in the field. So everything is going through the main EOC, which is Lenoir County Emergency Management, which is at the 911 Center, and those folks are really doing a great job. Any resources that we may need, a request will go through the EOC. Please don't hesitate to call if you have a question about anything, whatever it may be. No question is what you would call a crazy question to ask. The number will be 252-559-1911. So please don't hesitate to call, pick up the phone and call if you need help or have a question about something.
Mayor, you were here in Hurricane Matthew, and we were talking before this. What have you seen in preparation for Hurricane Florence that has been different since Hurricane Matthew?
We have we have a lot of people involved. We have a lot of folks working together. We have a lot of agencies working together. We have people stand by ahead of time. So we were very proactive. And we have what it takes. We have the folks we need, the resources that we need now. to do whatever we need to do. So believe this, we are prepared to do whatever it takes to keep our city safe, our citizens, and those emergency responders.
Right. And lastly, Mayor, what would your final message be to your community and the people of Kinston and Lenoir County? What would your message be?
Take heed, govern yourselves accordingly, listen to the authorities. We're not going to steer you in the wrong direction for sure. I just want you to understand that we care about your safety and the safety of our personnel out there in the field. So this is what I want you to understand. Please be safe. That's my main concern. Be safe and abide by what's, the rules that we put out and the things that we set out, the information we give.
Thank you, Mayor. And lastly, for everyone, one last time, the shelters are open at Lenoir Community College, South Lenoir High School, and North Lenoir High School. And if those do you by chance know if they are at capacity yet?
They're not. They're still rolling. They're good to go thus far. Okay. I haven't heard any word about them being over capacity. The overflow will be Kinston High School.
Right. The overflow will be at Kinston High School. That is if the first 3 close. The Lenoir Community College location is the only location in Lenoir County for pets. So you want to keep that in mind when you're trying to find a safe space for your pet. Make sure you go to the Lenoir Community College location. But Mayor, thank you so much for joining us and bringing us all of this valuable information. And again, you can go to your Facebook page or the Kinston EOC Facebook page and any of the any of the Lenoir County Twitter pages as well. And you can also follow us on social media, follow us on our First Alert weather, and just keep up to date. That's really important.
Yes,
absolutely.
Thank you WNCT-9. Carrie, I thank you guys for covering the city of Kinston and the surrounding areas. I appreciate your time and your work.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.